Now in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. We're broadcasting from Chicago as the Bulls, and we've got time for a quick.
Hey there, Kevin. Well, we all know that Steve Kerr, the Warriors.
You know what? That humble approach goes a long way, David. Thank you. All-Star Weekend almost upon us. Chris, you were voted an All-Star 5 times in your career. Talk about some of your favorite memories for that weekend, for that game, and for that honor.
Oh, wow. So many memories. Obviously, my first one, it was in Cleveland, and it was the year that they awarded the 50 greatest players.
Oh, right.
So, Kevin, I got to meet the 50 greatest. It was a feeling I don't know if I'll ever have again in sports because I met all my heroes that day. Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Scottie Pippen, Jordan, watching Kevin McHale and Isaiah mess with each other, and I'm a big, Celtic Pistons fan, and seeing how they interacted, and seeing Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, I could go on and on, Kevin. All-star memories, oh my goodness.
Thank you for sharing. Now Golden State's starting 5. Iguodala and Green, the duo at forward. Curry is out there with Evans, and it's Bennett in at the 5, roaming the paint. 14 feet away, and that one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
Allen passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
They're looking more comfortable at running these screen and rolls. Markkanen moving very well after setting the pick.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They kick it out to Green. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Green's got his second bucket tonight. And so just over a minute and a half played. Dunn passes to Allen. Now the dish to Carter. Back to Dunn. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Iguodala against Allen. Stolen by Allen. Outside, Levine. To the inside. And the rejection by Curry.
Oh, look at that. You see, that shows what kind of athlete Curry is. His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
Here's Allen. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. Kicks to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Bennett. Dishes it to Evans. On the wing, it's Iguodala, defended by Allen. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Green. Carter pulls it in. Evans against Levine. Over Evans. Levine can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Here's Green. Got a hand on it.
A step in the right direction. Markkanen must continue to make these kinds of efforts on defense.
Allen against Iguodala. Poked away from 17 feet out and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Warriors' ball. He kicks to Curry. Iguodala finds Green. Curry looking around, takes the 3. That shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Away from home, you got to execute, and they did that flawlessly.
Yeah, and they also controlled the pace of the game for most of the night. Outstanding effort in a hostile environment.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, coming off that loss against the Nets.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And that's what can happen on the road. You have to be aggressive and try to disrupt them out of their normal routine.
Pass to Bennett. Back to Curry. Iguodala outside. The pass to Green. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Levine. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Coach Kerr always focused on, Chris, what he calls the possession game. Turnovers and offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Kevin, when you think about it, for the Warriors, it's hard to believe, but they love making turnovers, and Coach, he's trying to control them giving extra possessions to the team, because when they do that, their defense and shot making still usually went out.
It's stolen by Green. And Bennett throws it down.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a three-point game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
Allen kicks to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Tipped away. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Levine's got 6.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Markkanen passes to Carter. Now Allen, guarded by Kerr. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. And it's good off the back rim and in. Allen's got his second basket.
They lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
Green kicks to Bennett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Allen passes to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Pass to Dunn. The feed now to Allen over Iguodala. And the shot is long.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing. Those two things that he possesses.
Evans kicks to Curry. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's already his second foul. He may have to spend some time on the bench to stay out of early foul trouble.
Parker's checked in for Chicago. Evans comes in for Dunn. And then for Golden State, Jordan Bell's checked in for Green. David Nwaba comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Cook subbed in for Steph Curry. Allen, that's good.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of what his guys rope.
Warriors trail by 6. Cook kicks to Bell. Here is Cook, covered by Evans. Cook dishes to Bennett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bennett's got 6 points.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Here's Allen. He's got 6. Evans finds Parker. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Evans inside. 9-point game his last outing. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine against Evans. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Zach LaVine. Looking at big men around the NBA, which are the best triple threats? Guys who can shoot, drive, and pass out of that screen.
I think of 2. One being Anthony Davis. The fact that he can get his shot, he's so quick, and he's a good post-up player as well and can face the basket. And then DeMarcus Cousins, I don't know if there's a better big man, a better center than when it comes to him. He can take you out on the three-point line. He can dribble a little bit. He can take you out on the three-point line, set a flare screen, catch and shoot the three. He can get it at the three-point line, drive you to the hole, get an and one, and then he can take you on the post and just bully and posterize you as well. So I don't think there's one that comes to mind with a better skill set than Boogie Cousins.
And that list is growing. Allen in the post. He has 6. Moutier passes to Evans. Kicks it to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
The court awareness Evans has is impressive. He's wonderful at recognizing when these guys are open.
Warriors trail by 7. Passes to Bennett. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Jones checked in for Golden State. Evans on the double team. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure you're...
The Warriors have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. The free throw drops for Green. Draymond Green at 6'7", seen as undersized coming out of Michigan State, but his 7'1" wingspan goes a long way.
Yeah, it goes a long way along with working out and working hard as he does. I mean, he's averaged over a block a game for his career. You know, combined with his low center of gravity, it enables him to defend much bigger players, but also get out on the wing and defend some guards.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green, the duo at forward. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Bennett, and it's Nwaba in at the shooting guard. Iguodala kicks to Green. Bennett inside. Carter on him. And again, no good by Golden State.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Allen finds Levine. Back to Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 3. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Allen dishes to Markkanen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Carter. 5-on-3 break. And Levine throws it down.
What a wonderful dunker. Give Levine any opportunity to flush it home. He won't pass it up.
The Warriors trailing. Inside. And stolen by Dunn. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Got that one up quick. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 9.
The confidence from that deep. Come on, man. Unmatchable. That's Steph Curry.
Allen passes to Levine. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Stolen by Allen. Outside, Levine releases, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Warriors trail by 5. Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times. I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days.
Allen kicks to Markkanen. Allen with it. He's got 9. Back to Markkanen. On the 3 off target. You know, Greg, a lot of players can't make that switch from shooting guard to point guard. You've got to give Steph a lot of credit.
He's worked tirelessly. I mean, we've all seen those pregame ball handling drills. He's still prone to a careless turnover or two, but on the plus side, he rebounds like a shooting guard. And today's point guards are expected to score much more than in days past.
The game now all time. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Tries it from 19, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 6 points for Chris Dunn.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They get a hand on it. Green finds Curry. Over Dunn, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
But if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Allen passes to Dunn. On the wing, Levine. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He also did a great job at creating for his teammates. So many assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry kicks to Green to the inside, and Bennett throws it down.
Great feed by Draymond. Among forwards, he's always at or near the #1 spot in assist rank.
Allen passes to Markkanen. Allen against Iguodala. Allen dishes to Markkanen. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
And you see defensively, when they try to patch something up, he exploits a different weakness. He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Steph Curry, of course, a 2-time MVP. If there's one area he can still improve on, though, Chris, I think Coach Kerr would say it's limiting his turnovers.
But we forget Steph was a shooting guard up until his final season in college. I mean, he made incredible strides as a ball handler. But that recognition of what passes to avoid still developing.
Here's Allen. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Curry against Dunn. Three-pointer. And Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
So for the Bulls, Jabari Parker's checked in for Carter, and Tyreke Evans is subbed in for Chris Dunn. And Golden State also making a change. Jordan Bell's checked in for Green. Here's Evans, and Evans with a stuff.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Allen finds Parker. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Curry. Here's Allen. Gets it to fall from the right block. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Curry against Evans. Left side, Curry. 5 to shoot. No good from Bell.
That type of defense doesn't always get it done, but it does the job that time.
Allen kicks to Levine, shoots over Curry, and it's Levine that time on the assist by Allen. Levine's got 18 points in the game. Curry against Evans. Evans goes in. He feeds it to Bennett. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. First one falls for him. Chicago making some changes. Marjanovic comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Moutier in for Zach LaVine. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Allen up top, covered by Evans. Pass to Allen. Out to the wing. He kicks it to Parker. Over Bell.
And capable of defending multiple positions. Bell has the speed.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Seems like he had enough dunks in the first half to last him for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 games.
Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The shot's good. Evans has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Allen passes to Markkanen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. Well, in recent years, C-Web, players have flirted with quadruple doubles, but they're just so elusive. I mean, you've got to do a lot to get those kind of numbers.
But think about it. Embiid and Westbrook have both come close. So Westbrook comes close to anything with a double at the end of it. And Draymond Green, he missed once on points. So, you know, it's so hard to do. I just remember that Akeem the Dream Olajuwon did it, but you think about it. You're exerting so much energy, communication, and passion in that game. That's why it's so tough to do. And by the way, players are really good. So how are you going to get those 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks?
Right, yeah.
Or whatever else you can get along with points. But, yeah, so elusive. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Spurs lit up the floor. He had 55 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got him on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at his greatest.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Curry kicks to Evans. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Solid start to the half for them. 3 of 4 from the field now.
The pass to Allen. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Markkanen. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
I love the effort there. It's huge whenever Markkanen uses his body and height to grab offensive boards.
Markkanen against Green. Curry with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You take a look at Los Angeles, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Golden State, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Yeah, every time it looks like they're ready to make a step forward, something goes wrong.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Now, Curry is everything you want from a superstar, a fearless competitor, and just an incredible leader.
And the Bulls making a change here. Blakeney's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Damian Jones is checked in for Bennett. Markkanen, good.
And the offensive game of Markkanen is great, adding more and more to it over time.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 6-point game. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight. Allen against Iguodala. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up on Thursday. They'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
Here's Allen. He dishes it to Levine. Carter, the pass to Allen. Kicks it to Markkanen. Floats one up, and Jones sends it back. To the middle. Markkanen against Green. Iguodala finds Curry. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Outside, Jones. On the wing, Evans. Pass to Green. And they pick up 2. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Hard to shake Green's concentration. I mean, he's a reliable scorer inside, even with the man on him.
And Draymond Green, an extremely vocal leader. He's in his teammates' ears, always trying to keep them on edge. Also in his opponent's ears as well. And then there's the official. Right? He tends to like to get in their ears as well.
And Draymond Green, Greg, has been among the league leader in technicals. If you're one of his teammates or his coach, do you try to get him to dial it back?
You know, his greatest strength can probably also be his greatest weakness. That fire and motivation, really second to none. But I'd be careful not to hamper that enthusiasm.
Just 5 on the clock. No one covering. Evans has got 16 points.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Blakeney kicks to Allen. It's stolen by Bell. That's tipped. Blakeney passes to Allen. No good on the triple.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
Now here's Evans, guarded closer. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Jabari Parker's checked in for the Bulls. Evans comes in for Levine, and Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in from downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. Parker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Valentine dishes to Allen. Passes it to Blakeney, and it's Parker at the elbow. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Warriors trail by 8. Curry kicks to Jones. Back to Curry. Out to the right wing. Here is Cook. Covered by Evans. And the rejection by Evans.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And Jones sends it back. Down low. And Evans gets it to go on the assist from Cook. Cook's got 3 assists in the game. The Bulls leading by 6. Allen finds Evans. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
As unselfish as a player as we've seen in this league, Evans, I mean, I love how he distributes the ball.
Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Cook, the pass to Evans. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. The teardrop falls in. Cook's got his 2nd basket of the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Feeds it to Parker. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's it. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Cook. Bennett is out there with Bell. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Evans in at the 2-guard spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Parker's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. And it's Cook with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 11. Now here's Bennett. Here's Bell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not going to keep Bell down. He takes pride in muscling his way through any obstacle the defense presents.
Allen kicks to Evans. Back to Allen. Bulls moving the ball around. It's Parker with the drive. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Dunn shot's good.
What touch on the deep ball. You can see Dunn becoming more confident in his long-range shot.
Cook looking it over. On the wing, Evans. Back to Cook. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's good. Bell's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Bell likes to operate. Comfortable inside. Knows he can get it done from there.
Allen dishes to Evans. And it's done in the corner. Allen against Iguodala. Allen outside. At the Dunn. The feed to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And this is what teammates expect from their point guard. John, I mean, pacing the offense well there.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. To the paint. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good movement there, and the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
So for the Bulls, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Parker, and Levine subbed in for Evans.
And a jack-of-all-trades kind of player. Bell reminds me of a younger Draymond Green, a prospect on the rise.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
And the wide open shot from Evans. And the Warriors miss again. The Bulls leading by 9. Markkanen kicks to Dunn. Down low, Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 27 points for Allen.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Ooh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Iguodala kicks to Cook. Bennett the pass to Green. 2 points. That one goes.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Iguodala comes to help. Here's Markkanen, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knocked away. Pass to Evans. He kicks it to Bennett. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Floats one up. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Levine finds Allen. Another three for Chicago.
He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this one.
Warriors trail by 14. The pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
Pass to Evans. Markkanen on the double team. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Levine against Evans. Clock at 6. There's the double team with Allen. Evans passes to Iguodala.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
You got to keep seeing this from Markkanen. I mean, he has to improve as a playmaker over time.
Warriors trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Got a piece of it. Here's Bennett, and Bennett throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Carter dishes to Markkanen. Now Allen. Outside Levine. Back to Allen. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Markkanen. From 15 feet away. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Iguodala outside. Looks for Evans, gets it to him. And Evans throws it down.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The lead is 15. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here is Cook. Dunn covering. And Bennett throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Levine, here we go. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Cook. Yes, that goes in.
Did anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. It was wide open.
And here is Dunn. Allen outside over Iguodala. Misses off the right iron. Warriors trail by 15. Here is Cook. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That will be foul number 5 on him. Curry's checked in for Cook. Here's Green. Long range from the inbound. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Bennett's got 23.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dunn with it. Allen outside. Outside Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 29 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried.
The D has got to do something to take away his 3-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Here's Levine.
Watch out. Watch out. As soon as Levine hits a few of these, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him the rock.
Warriors trail by 14. Now here's Curry. Here's Iguodala. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Chicago's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Giving his height, Markkanen makes dunking look second nature. Got to keep him away from the rim.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Curry against Dunn. Bennett kicks to Green. Inside. Carter with the block. And he recovers it. The Bulls leading by 14. Dunn passes to Allen. And the Bulls another three.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You see, he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Here's Curry from 13 feet. It goes down. Curry's got 29.
Why would you give Curry any separation? You can't. This guy has no problem shooting over defenders.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach Steve Kerr may seem to have a laid-back demeanor, but knowing him personally, I tell you what, he's fiery. He's intense and he wants to win. The temper's flare. Don't be surprised to see him smashing clipboards and letting loose on the sideline.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Chicago.
And because of his skill set, Levine often puts the defense in tight spots. I mean, you got to be careful guarding.
And the first one drops. And so Levine nails both of them. Warriors trail by 17. Curry finds Iguodala. Bennett with it. Green taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Evans for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Bulls leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Allen.
Well, of all the things he did well, his passing was the most important. He spread the ball around, kept everyone involved, and their offense clicked.
Dunn kicks to Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got 39.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
And here's Iguodala outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow-through on the release.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. He feeds it to Allen. Evans against Levine. Allen inside over Iguodala. No good off the front iron. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.